Brain underscore age underscore numbers. After age 60, many people notice they forget phone numbers and prices more often, yet research shows simple number training just 15 minutes a day can slow this decline. Instead of worrying quietly about memory, you can turn numbers into a practical workout for your brain. Today we will walk through easy number exercises you can do at home without special tools. Why underscore numbers underscore help numbers force your brain to pay attention, hold information for a few seconds, and make quick decisions, which are the same skills you need for managing money, medicine, and daily plans. When you practice with numbers, you train working memory, concentration, and mental flexibility all at once. Studies on older adults show regular number exercises improve test scores for memory and reaction time. Daily underscore goals. Before any training, you need a clear and realistic goal so you do not get frustrated. A useful starting target is to practice number exercises for 10 to 15 minutes every day, rather than doing a long session once a week. You can choose 2 or 3 short activities and rotate them during the week to keep your brain challenged. Baseline underscore check. To see improvement, you first need a baseline, which is your current ability. Pick a simple task such as remembering a 4-digit number for 30 seconds, then speaking or writing it without looking. Repeat this 3 times with different numbers, and record how many attempts you get completely correct. House underscore numbers. A very easy daily drill uses house numbers you see while walking or riding the bus. Look at a house number such as 247, say it softly, then say it again in reverse order and check yourself. If the numbers feel too easy, add a step and mentally add the first and last digits together before you pass the house. Phone underscore number underscore chunking. Phone numbers are perfect material because they already come in chunks, like 3 digits then 4 digits. Instead of trying to remember each single digit, train yourself to remember groups, such as 582 as one block and 9174 as a second block. Say the number normally once, then repeat it in blocks, and finally say it without looking to test your memory. Shopping underscore price underscore estimate. Grocery shopping can become an automatic calculator workout if you add approximate prices in your head. Each time you place an item in your basket, round the price to the nearest simple number such as whole dollars and keep a running total in your mind. When you reach the checkout, compare your mental total to the real bill and note how close you came. Simple underscore mental underscore addition. Mental addition trains both attention and number sense without needing paper. Start with small pairs like 7 plus 8, then slowly increase difficulty to numbers such as 27 plus 18 or 46 plus 29 as you feel more confident. The trick is to break numbers into tens and ones. For example, 27 plus 18 becomes 20 plus 10 plus 7 plus 8, which feels much easier. Subtraction underscore for underscore change. Subtraction practice directly helps when checking change from shops. Choose a simple price like 38 coins and a payment like 50 coins, then calculate the change in your head by counting up, for example from 38 to 40, then 40 to 50. This method uses small jumps that are easier for the brain than long direct subtraction. Calendar underscore numbers. The calendar on your wall is a built-in number training tool that you see every day. Pick today's date and yesterday's date and quickly add them, then subtract the smaller from the bigger to warm up your mind. You can also practice counting how many days remain until a specific appointment without using your phone or watch. Memory underscore span underscore forward. Memory span exercises measure and build how many digits you can hold at once. Ask a family member to read you a sequence of 3 digits slowly, then you repeat them exactly, and gradually increase the length when you manage 3 correct attempts in a row. If you live alone, you can write sequences on small cards, look at them for 5 seconds, then turn them over and say the digits out loud. Memory underscore span underscore backward. Repeating numbers backward is more difficult and trains your working memory strongly. Start with 2 or 3 digits, such as 3, 8, 5, and practice saying them in reverse order, which in this case would be 5, 8, 3. At first you may need extra time and may miss often, but this is normal and shows your brain is being challenged. Medicine underscore schedule underscore numbers. Number training can be combined with your medicine routine so it becomes directly useful. Each day, list your medicine times such as 8, 13, and 19 hours and mentally calculate the gap between each dose. For example, 5 hours then 6 hours. By doing this regularly, you strengthen both time sense and memory for your own health schedule. Checking bills for electricity, gas, or phone service give you real-world numbers to practice with. Compare this month's total to last month's and calculate the difference. Then convert that difference into a daily amount by dividing by about 30 days in a month. This helps you understand changes in your costs while also training estimation and division. Question here is a quick quiz for you to try. If your shopping total is 27 and you pay with 50, what is the correct change you should receive? Pause the video for a moment, say the answer out loud, and think about how you reached that result. Answer explain the change from 50 after paying 27 is 23, and counting upward makes this easier. You can think 27 to 30 is 3, then 30 to 50 is 20, giving a total of 23 without doing written subtraction. This same method works for many everyday money situations, including paying in cash or checking receipts. Summary. So far you have seen that number training can be built into walks, shopping, medicine schedules, and simple table exercises. The main idea is to use short, frequent practice instead of rare, long, and exhausting sessions. You test and train memory using sequences, and you test and train calculation using small everyday numbers. Question 2 hard. Many seniors ask whether these exercises are too hard if they already feel slow with numbers. The answer is that difficulty is normal, and the key is to start with very small steps, such as 2-digit additions or 3-digit memory sequences. If you feel stressed, make the numbers simpler rather than stop practicing completely. Question math phobia. Some people never liked math in school and fear that number training will bring back bad memories. In this program, you are not doing school mathematics but simple life calculations like prices, times, and short sequences. The goal is not to get everything perfect but to keep your brain active and flexible with useful tasks. Question tools. Another frequent question is whether you need special apps or devices for number training. Most exercises can be done with items you already own, such as a clock, calendar, bills, receipts, and a small notebook with a pen. If you enjoy technology, you can add a simple calculator app or brain training game, but they are not required. Question how long. People also wonder how long it takes before they notice benefits from this kind of training. Research suggests that after about 4 to 6 weeks of consistent daily exercise, many older adults report faster thinking and better confidence with numbers. You may not see a dramatic change overnight, but gradual improvement in grocery estimates or memory of appointments is already progress. Training. Attention is the foundation of number training because if your mind wanders, you cannot remember or calculate reliably. A simple drill is to read a 2-digit number, close your eyes, repeat it slowly, then open your eyes and check, while gradually increasing the length. If you catch your mind drifting during the exercise, gently bring it back and restart with a shorter number. Task numbers. Daily life often requires doing 2 things at once, such as walking while thinking about time or money. To train this safely, you can walk slowly indoors or in a safe corridor while counting backward from 50 by 1s or 2s. This challenges your balance and attention together but should always be done away from traffic or stairs. Number board. A visual number board from 1 to 100 can be a powerful tool for training. You can draw a simple grid with 10 rows and 10 columns and fill each square with a number, which helps you see patterns and distances more clearly. Practice jumping mentally from 7 to 17 to 27, or from 10 to 20 to 30, and notice how adding 10s simply moves you down the grid. Story technique. Turning numbers into simple stories or images can make them easier to remember. For example, to remember 3, 1, 4 you might think of 3 apples, 1 table, and 4 chairs, and imagine them together in a small scene. This method uses your imagination to support your memory rather than relying on raw repetition alone. Tracking progress keeps you motivated and shows you clearly that your effort matters. Once a week, review your notebook to see whether your longest memory sequence, fastest shopping estimate, or most accurate bill check has improved. Even small changes, such as moving from 3 digits to 4 digits, mean your brain is adapting positively. Safety and fatigue. It is important to respect your energy level when you train your brain with numbers. If you feel tired, dizzy, or frustrated, reduce the difficulty or the time instead of pushing through, because quality practice matters more than long practice. Short sessions spread through the day are often more effective and less tiring than a single long session. Daily_routine_integration. The easiest way to keep number training going for months is to connect it to activities you already do. You might link calendar calculations to your morning tea, shopping estimates to your weekly market trip, and memory sequences to your evening rest. This way you do not need strong willpower every time, because the habit is tied to something familiar. Final_checklist_and_call_to_action to finish. Let us turn the ideas into a simple checklist you can actually follow. Make sure you have a notebook and pen ready. Choose at least 2 favorite exercises, attach them to daily routines, and plan to review your progress every week. Remember that even 10 minutes of easy number work each day can support your memory, confidence, and independence over the years. Do one action today and share your result in the comments.